infinite.
What's up, guys, and welcome back. We are playing Fallout. As you well remembered last time, we did accomplish a good amount of stuff. I, as you well know, let me do my intro, am Spin. For some of the people who may be watching for the first time, that would be the sound of my phone that goes off pretty much near every recording I do, so let me go ahead and turn this down. So, what have you guys been up to? Me, just playing Fallout. Whoop, that's the wrong way. Oh, that makes the text smaller. I know what I'm doing. I'm an IT. Okay. So, yes, what do we need to do? We're going to do the cap glitch. So, I think we need to go wait this one out. Probably about, I think it's 3 days. I might be wrong. We'll find out. Find out here shortly. This is a car. This is the pause menu. And this is how you wait. I need to touch up on this again. I'm all messed up with the controls. That happens, though. Even if I've been playing a game for a long time, if I switch over just for a short period of time to play another game, I lose all of my knowledge of the button configurations and what everything does. So I assume this episode we're going to be waiting because there's 2 times you're going to have to wait. And I hope that we've finished the mission. I'm pretty sure we did because we freed that dude, but we'll have to see. So let's go ahead and wait a few more days. Well, I take a drink of my delicious ice cold Orange Crush. I've been on this soda for a while. I go through phases with sodas. I know I shouldn't be drinking as much as I do sodas, but I do. Mainly Coca-Cola. About a month ago, I couldn't stop drinking RC. And then Big Red, and then I went through a squirt phase. And it's just the flavor of the month. I was originally posting pictures of, because I have this little mini fridge in my room, what I had for that month, but people took it as like a snobbish thing. I don't know why. Like, oh, I got this and you don't. It's not what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be like, remember this soda, this is really good, but people just didn't take it that way. Okay, yeah, this should take us exactly to the AM, about 7:34, which I want it to be daytime. I don't think it needs to be necessarily. I'm going to try to explain things sort of in detail. I have this compulsion where I try not to step on the cracks because I don't know this guy's mother, so I think it would be improper for me to assume that she's bad and go ahead and break her back. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I'll try to explain to you the things that are necessary for the cap glitch, and the things that aren't necessary. Things that aren't necessary, I don't necessarily know that if going all the way to the edge of the town like that is necessary. I do know you have to wait 3 days from the time you accomplish the mission. So if you go do stuff and come back and it's been 3 days, then you don't have to wait. But since we're trying to accomplish this while we're still in Prime, it would be in our best interest to wait. Now, there should be people coming through that door that we're going to need to talk to before our second waiting period. So let's just walk around and wait for them. Well, that's weird. It doesn't seem like they're already in here. Let's go ahead.
Howdy, partner.
Talk to this guy. I'll be quiet so you can hear what he's saying. I'm going to skip through some of this, though.
Where have you been, partner? Hiding up?
Yep.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first. Fact is, now true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the...
My desk.
It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and
Super
gas
squeaky.
pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder. And there's Vance's machine gun in the case.
Man, he talks a lot.
You got it, partner. Prim Slim. First thing.
I'm gonna have to skip some of this because it's just...
The Bison Steve is one of Prim's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there are cheap, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day because it wasn't built to code. Why, this is the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, Prim's premier tourist attraction and resort destination. Yeehaw!
Okay, let's get out of here.
Happy trails, partner.
Are they gonna come through now? Please? Let's talk to this guy. He has a marker on him.
Howdy. Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those... Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from... I was they were talking... Hello again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Prim find its next sheriff? Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a... It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll... I heard the Powder Gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has... Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. I'm not sure what...
Alrighty then.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a... You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Okay, so I've... Oh.
Any luck finding a suitable Well, I reckon he could be a sheriff if you have the skills to reprogram him.
So, let's go explore all of our options.
Howdy.
I think he said we could make this guy
Move along,
sheriff,
please.
that robot over there, but hold on, let's go out of here. So, I'm going to, I have a lot of time. I'm probably going to end up playing Fallout for a while. I'm going to chop it up into a few different videos. I'm going to probably post them one after another, just, like, put them out as quick as I can render them. Because I have a feeling that in the next week or two, I might not have that much time. Depending on when things start for me. It's going to be dependent on that. So I might end up posting all of these and then having time to post more. But just in case I don't have time to post more, I'm going to try to post a bunch of videos immediately. That way you guys have some stuff for a while. Try to limit yourself and just watch like 2 a week. But hey, you know, I'm all for watching things in marathon style. All at once, so that's really up to you. Do with it what you will, and that's kind of why I like Netflix, because some of their series that they have, they'll just post the whole season, so it's at your discrepancy. So if you want to watch one a week and stay like everyone else does on that whole 1 a week track, then that's how you do it. But if not, then you can have it the way you want it, and that's what I like. So why not do that with YouTube? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and wait out here. I think that ended the mission. I hope. Talking to him, maybe. I'm gonna feel like an idiot if it didn't finish the mission. There's probably some of you that are like, it did, don't worry about it. And then others who are like, you're an idiot. You're waiting and there's no reason to be waiting. The sky. Everything is just so beautiful in New Vegas. They did such a good job with everything. I've always thought that perfection is imperfection. And definitely there is nothing perfect about this world. Everything's kind of fallen apart and decrepit. Has that darkness undertone to it. And I really like that. Especially with graphics, it's easier to make everything appear perfect than it is to make fake things that you've modeled appear flawed, like concrete and stuff. So good job on their behalf. Especially, I mean, look at the wall textures, look at the floor. Everything, they kept up with the whole decrepit look. Withered. Okay, so they're still not coming in, which, what am I doing wrong? Okay, hold on. Let's take a look at this here. They went that way. My kind of town, optional program. New program, sheriff of crime. That's a new sheriff. Okay, so. This with this. I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's my kind of town. That's the one that we need to accomplish, and it doesn't look like we've accomplished it, because I mean there's still open tabs. It's not deglowing, it's not dark gray like the other ones. It's still well lit white. So let's go ahead and equip that. Okay, let's see if we can reprogram him.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, we can't do speed or science.
Ah,
That's
shucks.
the part. So I either need the
System
parts or I need the
runtime
speech.
error. Unable to initialize law enforcement.
3 fusion batteries and 4 conductors. You know what? We should try to explore all of our options. Because this might, since this is like the easy one, and he's just right here, that would make sense that it's harder. Now that I know this about the fusion batteries and stuff, I knew it. I should have played this game before I did the recording. Not our profile, but a different profile. That way I can know, what to prepare for. Because had I known we needed that stuff, I would have either put more on science, or I would have gotten the supplies we need. Okay, so what are our other options other than the robot? I like how their dead are just like left outside. It reminds me of Monty Python. Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! I'm so happy I don't monetize my videos, because then I can make references to stuff like Coca-Cola and Crush Soda and Monty Python, and not have to worry about getting the Fallout suit out of me. Okay, so I think there's one right across this road in this NCR camp. I have so many letters in my head. I actually just got done with a test in my IT class, and there are so many letters. PCI, PCIe, you got your DBI, you got your FDC, you got your RGB, you got your DB28, you got your DB15, your DB9, you got your RJ11, RJ45. There's too many. And then forget about it. There's like 5-volt PCI, 3-volt PCI, PCIe, PCIe 16.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We know Prim is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well. And what we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the interstate south of here. If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Prim and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help.
Well,
We were sent.
that gives us another option. Let's just make sure he doesn't have anything that we're going to need. Or anything we can use. Okay. Let's be on our way. So. Is that marker for the door, or is that marker for a person that we missed in Prime, who we can appoint as sheriff? Well, if there's an option that's closer, I'd rather do that than run all the way across the map to talk to that guy's commander to get more people over here and more supplies. So let's explore that option first. Seeing as how it is just right over here. I like how the cracks are even kind of beveled, so when you step across them you like go down just a little bit. Take it down a notch. A peg. Okay. Let's take a look at the map. Well, that marker is here, so I'm assuming that we are on top of it, meaning that it is the door to the casino. So with that, let's see where we have to go. The Mojave Outpost. And we are neutral, so we can go there. Where's the other option? Oh, we're vilified there, so we're not even going to try to mess with that. Good Springs water source. Correctional facility. Yeah, the powder gangers don't really care for us. And the NCR, we haven't really done anything for them or against them, so we're kind of just on terms. We're not on good or bad terms yet. I try to get in good with the NRC just because there's a lot of outposts and stuff around while you're walking around. Okay, Prime. Our health is looking pretty good. I want to see what magazines we had, mainly, to up our effects. And it doesn't look like we have any that's going to work with this
Howdy,
guy.
partner. Welcome to the Vicky.
Dang it. Okay, 18, 30. Alright, cool. Okay, so it's at 18, we need 30, which means if we go up one level, we should be good to fix him. So if we make it to a level before we make it up to the NCR outpost, then we'll just come back here. The reason I say that is because I know that there's going to be a lot of stuff in between here and there for us to kill, or that may kill us, so hopefully we level up and we can just put that towards science. But let's see. Yeah, my bot is not doing too good, but I don't care. Yeah, so we need to go talk to Haynes in the NCR outpost, the correctional facility. I'm just thinking if there's any way we can do the correctional facility, because I know where that is. I know how to get there. I know it'd be pretty easy, but well, mainly I know that this place out here, in the Mojave outpost, just there's gonna be a lot of bad stuff on the way there. Rad scorpions. I don't think there's any Deathclaws that way though, so that's one thing I'm happy about. I do know towards the correctional facility that is in the direction of the quarry, and there are a lot of Deathclaws, which we'll be seeing and exploring in a very, very soon episode. Because once we get these caps, we need to spend them, and to do so, we're going to need to go across the map to New Vegas. We will have a Deathclaw fight. Don't get me wrong. We are going to go in to the quarry and clear them out eventually. As you can imagine, right now I don't have the armor or gunpowder to wage that war as much as I would like to. Some of the guns that I am looking for, one of them being the anti-material rifle and the other being the 10mm automatic submachine gun. That's one of my favorite guns in the game, the anti-material rifle, and the 10mm submachine gun. Just, it really helps. I'm hoping once we get the caps and get out there that I don't find out that we need to be a certain level in order to access the armor, because I think it's the Mark II reinforced armor that I'm after, which is the best armor you can get in the game. The other thing we'll be exploring once we get out there is at the New Vegas clinic. There is ghouls. Ghouls. I hate ghouls. Get within a nice shooting distance. Oh! That was a close one. Hopefully we don't have... Oh. Man, I forgot there was ghouls out here. That sucks, because I know that there's a few things out here that are going to try to kill us. If you can see the two, that post up there with the line in between it, right on the horizon, that's where we're heading. So we're not far off at all. But apparently we're going to have to deal with some stuff before we can get there, which sucks. Get these guys kind of lined up. He just got punched in the face by a ghoul. Let's return the favor. Dang, I blew off half his face, and he just slapped me fairly hard. This is getting very hairy very quick. This is not what I wanted. As soon as we can, the next thing that I'm gonna get... Oh crap. Our head is crippled fairly bad. Is Man of Mystery. The guy who comes out and helps you when you're in need. Rarely, and it is randomized, but from my experience, he He comes in sometimes just when you need him, and that you'll experience when you go to AP. He'll just pop up and boom, take people out for you. We need some better armor, that's for sure. So after we get the cap glitch, we'll go to a few places that I know of. Yeah, I know how to do it. Okay, yeah, we'll go to a few places and get semi-prepared for our trek across. Use our doctor bag, our one and only doctor's bag. Right now, we're not really going to try to save that many resources, because once we get the cap glitch, I keep wanting to say clap glitch, we are going to be able to buy as many items as we want. And New Vegas is, there's an infinite supply of stuff. You're really not limited too much. So all we need to do is make it up there to the outpost. I should save, but it's really not that far off from where we were at. The last door that we exited. So I think we should be good just making a run across. Up. Well, he was glitched in the sand, right? If they're glitched in the sand like that, they usually can't come at you, so you're fairly safe. He is armored, and oh crap, there's a lot of them. Hopefully if we just stay along this ridge, we should be okay. Nope, he's following us. And they're all following us. Don't want to waste my bullets. I'm going to try to do some well-positioned shots to the face. Head, face, or groin. I don't know where the scorpion's groin is, though. So, I'm thinking face. This is really not damaging me as much as I would like it to be. Oh, he's glitching a little bit. Can they not crawl on rocks? Idiots. Oh, that's fine, we're almost up there. Sure, we can just run it off. Yeah, we've probably lost the scorpions by now. And we're here. New destination discovered. Hey, what's up, guy? Why is everybody running? It's like I have some horrible wound on my head and everyone's freaking out. What's everyone freaking out on? Are you cool? He's cool. Yeah, I guess we have to go in through this gate. Let him open it for us. Why is everybody running? Everyone panics when I come in. I'm hoping I'm not vilified here. It said neutral, so I should be good. But that's going to go ahead and do it for us today, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a like. If you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe. I'll see you in just a bit. You guys have a great day and an even better evening. Hopefully, I will get this video posted soon. Peace.